Speaking of Samsung, have y'all seen this? This is so freaking cool. And I was, as much as I was excited earlier today, I was just equally as disappointed. Now, why do you say I was disappointed? Well, it appears the anti-reflective display, the brand new technology that's, from what I looked into, has never been put on a device before. Samsung worked with, from what I understand, Gorilla Glass. As you know, the new S24 series, or S24 Ultra, specifically has the Gorilla Glass armor. It's a stronger, thinner, basically next generation panel glass. I'm not talking about the display where you see the lights. I'm talking about the actual glass that sits on top of the LED display. Samsung worked with Gorilla Glass on this specific feature, so no other manufacturer has this. I guarantee you Xiaomi's going to copy this. Google's going to implement it on their next phone. At some point, nothing will have one. And even farther down the line, Apple will implement this, or their own version, right? They're going to name it, going back to names, they're going to name it some, godforsaken, out of this world name, when you can just call it an anti-reflective display. So Samsung was the first to implement this on this device. Now, it's so cool. Let's go look at it. Now, why was I disappointed? Well, because here's the deal. Let me pull this up. There's so many ads here. My God. Makes it almost unreadable. Look, this is only going to be featured on the S24 Ultra. Yes, I got so excited. I was like, oh man, this is so sweet. They didn't even hardly mention this. I remember them saying it. I was like, oh, that's cool, but didn't really think of it. And then I came across this article from Sam Mobile. I was like, wait, hold up. That's what they were talking about at the Unpacked event. And I was like, holy shit, that is so badass. And then I got disappointed because we are getting the S24 Plus. I could not wait to get my hands on this. I could not wait to test this. And then it turns out my device I'm getting is not going to have it. So I was like, God damn it. And so I was like, well, should I get the S24 Ultra? Because this is a game changer. For people like me, it's in probably some of you watching. This is a game changer. This is the little things that gets me, that attracts me to buying a device. And Samsung, I'm going to at you in this video, and you deserve your props, right? This is a look. Maybe I'm overblowing this, right? I probably am, but I find this stuff to be so cool because it bothers the hell out of me when you're walking in a parking lot and it's a sunny day outside, or you're in a bright ass, I don't know, what if you go to like a Spurs game, right, or a Chiefs game, and there's all these bright lights all around you, and you gotta like hold your phone a certain way so so you can actually read your screen. Well, this new feature that Samsung and Cornering, may I add, Cornering owns Gorilla Glass, designed this and implemented this on their Samsung phone. Now, it's only for the Ultra, so I guess that's one of the features that they can showcase on the Ultra. But I can promise you, next year, or at the very latest the year after, this anti-reflective display will be at least brought to the Plus series, and I would hope they would bring it to the base model, which I doubt, honestly. Maybe a few years in the future, but the reason why they put it on the Ultra is basically cost, right? So this Ultra, they did raise the price a little bit, and it's because of this new anti-glare screen. Goes into the, it goes into the that factors into the total cost that the manufacturer has to spend to build each device. So they're essentially passing some of their raised costs onto the consumer, which every company does. Not don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. Samsung, every company does this, whether it's McDonald's, Samsung, even a bike shop, right, or a bike manufacturer. If chains cost more because they made a new metal to make the chains out of, and it costs them 84 cents more per chain to manufacture and put it on their product, well, they're gonna add that on to the total cost for you, the consumer. And again, that's normal, so it is what it is. But they're not going to put unless the price drops for manufacturing, they're not going to put this new feature on the base model, which they don't make much from. But anyways, the reviews I've read online are raving about this. Like, people are astonished, right? And it's probably the people that think it's a big deal, like me. I'm sure some people won't even know it's on their phone. Honestly, some people just won't even recognize. Now, there's no setting you have to activate. There's nothing you have to do. It's once you open your device box for the very first time, it's ready to roll. It works whether it's on or off. Right? The display does not have to be on. It works whether your device is on or off. It's built into the glass, which is freaking awesome. Glare is a big issue for me, as I mentioned time and time again. And this is one of the things that progresses the mobile phone industry, right? It's these things that a great idea that I'm sure they've been thinking about for a while, but never, implemented it. Everybody's going to catch on. Everybody's going to have this on their device the next couple of years. Let's see. According to Samsung, the Gorilla Glass Armor panel, and we're talking about the glass, cuts back on 75% of the reflections compared to competitive glass-based screen protection panels. Now, something interesting, if you're getting an S24 Ultra and you say, well, what if I put a screen protector on there, right? Because these S24s are not coming with screen protectors, right? They used to, but not anymore. It's just going to be the phone with the glass, right? So if you add a screen protector, because I was thinking about it, if you add a screen protector, you're going to add gloss on there. You're going to add a reflective. It's going to be reflecting more light, because the light's going to be hitting your screen protector and then passing through your screen protector to the panel. Now, you can get those matte private screen protectors, but who wants to use one of those? Guess what? Samsung has got you covered. Now, I wish they made it for all. That would be awesome if they could make this screen protector not just for the Ultra model, but for the Plus and the base model. So Samsung sells a reflective and anti-reflective screen protector for your S24 Ultra. How cool is that? Because I was thinking that. I was like, damn, that's awesome. And a few minutes passed, and I was like, well, damn, what if you put on a screen protector? It's gonna mess your whole thing up, And there's a lot of people that use screen protectors, like I do. Samsung got you covered. They put that same technology inside of a screen protector. Now, it's a film. I don't think it's glass. Well, let me see here. Hold up. Can y'all see that? yeah, and I'm gonna link this in the description. I gotta jump off and end this episode, but before we do, let's see if this is glass or film. It is a crystal clear film that keeps your screen pristine and your content vibrant even under direct sunlight, providing a seamless protection that's practically invisible. S24 Ultra only. Oh, S24 is sold separately. Where does it say S24 only? I saw it somewhere because I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna get one for the Plus, right? Because we're gonna get the Plus here. Let's see. So they can ship it, basically now, I think, and it's $30. But I mean, it is what it is. If you want a cheaper screen protector, no harm, no foul. Just know that if you go with an aftermarket screen protector, like on Amazon or something, you're going to get reflections. So if you want screen protection for your S24 Ultra, but you want to keep that cool anti-reflective technology, come over here to my video, and we will link this item in our description box for you. But before I get off, I do want to confirm it's only for the S24 Ultra. Now, the glass panel, as I mentioned, out the box, it's only on the S24 Ultra. But what I'm getting at is, what if, so since this anti-reflective is not on the S24 or S24 Plus, what if Samsung makes a anti-reflecting screen protector for the S24 Plus, right? Or S24. So how do I get to, let's do this. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's go look at accessories for the S24 Plus and see what they got. Let me move this. Hang on 1 second. They might say they have it, right? But they don't. Now, again, this is not the privacy screen protector, right? Where if you look from the side, you can't see it, where only you can see your screen if it's in the front. This is not that. You'll be able to have a full viewing angle of your device, except when you hold your device under a light or under the sun, it will cut out 75% of the light so you can see your display properly. So I think we'll cap the episode right there. That was a good ending, and I am going to go make a purchase. I'm going to link all the stuff we talked about in the description box right now. So if you're watching this after the fact, I should have it in the description box below. Just look for the title of underneath our video, and then you'll see a more, and you'll select more, and then you'll be able to see the description box of all the stuff we post underneath this. So very, very cool revelation that we uncovered right now. So thank you for joining me. I have to roll. I do appreciate your time, and please stay safe. As always, I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.